30-foot tall owl statue, and then they burn an effigy, and it's all very weird. And Alex Jones actually sneaked in with John Ronson and got footage of them doing this, and that's what gave Alex Jones his credibility. But just to entertain the idea that they're trying to introduce a new world order and that they're just trying to stop people from banding together and rising up, then this lockdown would be the perfect way to do it. I mean, I'm worried about the future. I think it's only going to get worse before it gets better.
Just basically get people to get the whole thing to a boiling point where people cannot take it anymore and they just hang the government. And that's probably what they're risking at the moment. They're probably risking being chased down the streets with a bunch of, crazy people with tiki torches. So yeah, we'll find out what happens. I just want to see what the end game is. I just want to learn what it is that what is the reason that all of this was created.
What if this is a part of the plan? Like they're trying to create a boiling point in the world where people will riot and cause destruction, and they will impose a new law or act to change the system where they will stop any uprising of any kind, forever.
Possible. We're already seeing this in America now.
Yeah, because I think we would allow it in the interest of public safety, for peace and comfort. But maybe they want the civil unrest. They want us to fuck shit up and riot so they can propose more amounts of control on us. But that's just me indulging my paranoid tinfoil hat way of thinking.
No, it's very likely. It happened in the past. It happened in Hong Kong, and why wouldn't it happen here? It takes a very ignorant mindset to convince yourself that it cannot happen in the Western world. It's already in Hong Kong.
I mean, yeah, it is worrying, but I don't want to put too much effort or energy into that mode of thinking. Pre-awakening, I took it more seriously and had more reasons to worry. But it's interesting for it to see all of this play out. And, I'll do my own part to fight the good fight by helping people who want to explore the idea that this reality may not be what it seems if they've had gnosis or if they're going through a spiritual awakening, to have comfort in the fact that they're not the only ones who are going through it. And, it's okay to discuss this out in the open without fear of being ridiculed or discredited or judged.
We're doing our job here, so that's what we're supposed to do.
I'll let you get off anyway because we've chatted about quite a lot. But could you mention where we could find more from you?
Of course, we're every social media platform. You just go to and you type in 434 or you type in 434 Machine Elves, and you'll always find me. Simply, if you wanna go to my YouTube channel, just type in be434.com. So be434.com, and it will redirect you to the YouTube channel. I'm still working on the website at the moment.
Great. Well, I do love your videos, and I would love to get you back on the show one day. So I want to thank you so much for coming on, because I think your videos are fascinating. Because even if you just want to take the materialistic model that you're just talking to aspects of your own mind, and they're not separate entities, the fact that you're able to do that in the first place and have separate objective conversations with those aspects and get these metaphysical ideas on these compounds, it's just as fucking mind-blowing to me as if you were speaking to entities. So, either model is fascinating. Even if you're skeptical or whether or not you think these machine elves even exist beyond the experience of the psychedelic, then you should definitely watch them because there is some proper wisdom given. And, even if you're worried about taking psychedelics yourself, then you can get a good articulation from your videos and what it's like. So once again, thank you for coming on. And, this has been a great stimulating conversation.
My pleasure. I enjoyed it too. So all the best. If you ever need to talk again, just let me know.
Thank you. Bye. Take care now. Bye.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good night.
So I would like to express my gratitude once again for Peter, aka 434, for coming on to the show. I've recently set up a Facebook group, which you can find the link for in the description of this podcast. So feel free to join it if you want to discuss the podcast and get in touch with myself. Next week's episode, I will be looking at the film The Rapture. It's an obscure little strange film from the 90s. It's got Mimi Rogers in and David Duchovny rather, and I will have my guests on Diminishing Returns. So that's all I've got for today. So thank you ever so much for listening, and take care and look after yourselves. Okay, bye.